Oh my goodness. It's happening! Guys, welcome back to Buditzwrong, figure and character goods reviews. What a great time to be a fan. The first of many, Captain Ginyu. Let's open him up. Before that, let's look at the box. And here he is, just outside the box. Real quick, I just wanted to point out that for the first time, I think ever, inside the box, an insert for the next figure in the line. Jeez. Trying to advertise how he looks next to our captain and some of the items that comes with. Yeah, they're trying to go all in with this Ginyu Force promotion. And here's the parts arrangement, how it comes in the box. 4 heads, 5 sets of hands, 4-star Namek Dragon Ball, replacement chest piece for injury. Good stuff, the parts you would expect him to come with, I suppose. Now let's get him out of the box. Alright, I'll let you go ahead and check other videos out for all the parts reviews, but you know, here he is with the Namek Dragon Ball right next to a Figuarts Bodycoon for size. Of course, I'll do a full-on size comparison later, but I just want to look at him first. You can see there his sculpt is just amazing, just breathtaking. The muscles a lot thicker than you know, previous offerings. The armor is all well sculpted. Let's go ahead and spin this guy around. And his horns are just, you know, onyx black. So I'm sorry, they don't show up well on my background there, but you know they're there. Okay, and now let's get a look at him next to Demoniacal Fit. Let's just say he's our 1.0 Captain Ginyu. You know, people talk a lot of smack about it, but you know, it's pretty obvious that if Mad Marco hadn't made this figure, we would have not gotten this. Let's be honest here. You know, Bandai was doing just, you know, a Goku, one other figure, then 10 other Gokus and 10 other Vegetas, and then finally we get like one figure that's an on-sale, you know, every once in a long while. So it was only because of, you know, this guy branching out and trying, you know, something new that, you know, he proved how viable these characters can be. And here we are, like, after that event, getting all that information, all those releases, teasers or whatever. Man, it's pretty exciting. Let's go ahead and look at these guys. You know, as you expect, maybe the Tamashii version is pretty much superior in most of the ways. Not all of them, you know, most of them though. One thing I noticed though was with the neck, for example, right here. Now, I think it probably looks fine on camera, but the neck is kind of puffy and sticks out a little bit. And in some angles, it looks like it's kind of almost disconnected from the you know, chestal cavity area. And you don't get that on the Demoniacal Fit version. But as I look at it on camera here, it actually looks kind of like the opposite. Like it's kind of maybe sunken in too much. So I don't know. Maybe it balances out there. Another thing I noticed was when you look at the back of the head on the Tamashii version, I guess where the cranium meets the neck, it's a slight little disconnection in there. And in some angles, it does stick out as like, you know, the head is not quite connected. You know, when you push it on well and move it around a bit, you know, you barely notice it, I suppose. But one thing with the Demoniacal Fit version is you don't get that, like, basically at all. Like, it's like a clean connection there between cranium and neck. You know, it's a small thing, but I just want to point out that our beautiful 1.0, it's not without its victories here. Also, as far as muscle mass is concerned, the Demoniacal Fit is, you know, a lot more slim than the Tamashii version, and I have to wonder. Well, I guess it depends on you. Which do you like better? You know, I like the sculpt of the Tamashii better, but you know, there could be someone out there whose tastes are better suited with the Demoniacal Fit version. I'd say there's merit in having both if you're, you know, if you like them that much, kind of thing. And this isn't a Demoniacal Fit review, but I do want to get into the fact that out of the extra heads that it comes with, each scouter head can have the scouter come off. So basically with the Demoniacal Fit Ginyu, you get basically 3 scouters to use with, you know, a little bit of sticky tack, and you can put on any figure you want. And I'm just saying, you know, that kind of thing is a nice plus which I don't see Tamashii doing anytime soon. You're trying to throw in extra parts just for you to, you know, enjoy yourself more. You know, that's not a thing that they're known for. So, Okay, back with Tamashii and Demoniacal Fit, Mad Marco, Captain Ginyu's. One thing with the Tamashii, something new about the head. Look at that thing. Not a normal peg anymore. There you go, you can see inside it's like, you know, indent perfect for this, like, it's like a peg adapter. But the good news is, I don't know why you would, but if you ever wanted to, the adapter comes right off. Dun dun dun, you madman. Demoniacal Fit head on the Tamashii peg. I mean, it's not made for it, but the head does, it works, it sits there with almost no problem. But of course you couldn't do the opposite because of the adapter. Well, let's see how it sits. Demoniacal Fit body. Tamashii head. I mean, it looks good to me actually. You know, if for some reason you like the slimmer build of the Demoniacal Fit body with the superior sculpt of the Tamashii head, well, a little bit of sticky tack to keep it in place, and it could work. Actually, I don't actually dislike this myself, but I will be sticking with the Tamashii official. So, yikes. So I mentioned with the Demoniacal Fit Ginyu, you had basically each head that had a scouter. The scouter could be taken off and used, you know, the way you want to use it. You do get the one scouter with Figuarts Ginyu. Let's take him scouter off. Yoink. Okay, and then when you look, you have the little goofy scouter peg ear. So it's funny, Demoniacal Fit gave us, you know, one head with both ears intact and one head for the scouter to be placed on. And I guess Figuarts decided they'll just do the one. So like I said, you know, Mad Marco doesn't lose completely. You know, let's be happy that we had both at you know, at whatever point in time. And one more thing, with the chest for his iconic fight with Goku and his you know, hurt myself move before his signature body change, you can switch the parts out if you're lucky. Oh, I just went topless. And now he's got a supposed hole in his chest. I'd say this is actually the weakest part of the parts of the figure. I mean, yeah, the wound is there, but not really. It doesn't really stick out to me. Like you barely even tell what's going on here. Maybe some more gore, some more blood, a little bit more molding, sculpting in there would have been better, I'd say. But you know, would I call it wrong? For the price point, yeah, I would call that wrong, but you know, I'm just so happy about everything else that's going on. It's hard to really harp on it that much. Anyway, cool. On to the next. All right, and now let's get into the size comparison. So here he is with the Figuarts Bodykun, along with our first release Frieza, and then just this little guy, just for good measure. Yeah, I know, he's just a placeholder for now. Rejoice. And then Saiyan raised on Earth Goku, just a slight head swap, but I mean, the body's there. The size is pretty much intact. If I recall in the manga, I think Goku should be slightly smaller, but you know, I think this is not one of those things that that's gonna be like make or break it, for me at least. Here goes a Namek Dragon Ball with an Earth Dragon Ball. Alright, and now since we know we got a bunch of big boys coming, let's take a look at Captain Ginyu next to a bigger boy. There's the evil Majin Buu. He's a giant. I guess what? Maybe Rikum should be about this size? So that'll make Burter even larger than that. Good lord. It's gonna be fun. And one more big boy. The feet are lined up to make sure that you know, there's no perspective play here. And as a figure, you can feel the quality when you look at the joints, how tight they are. And of course, you know, you expect by this point just amazing balance. Let's see here. How quickly can I get this pose going? Let's see here. Almost at it. Boom. Wow. There you go. A big guy like that being able to balance and pretty much with not much effort. That's kind of what you expect out of these figures. And we'll get more of this with Raccoon, more of this with Birder, and G's for sure. So that's something to look forward to. I'm sure everyone's seen the Raditz pictures. Bardock, for those who are interested. I'm not. You know, it's a great time to be a fan. Finally, some figures to help you round out your collection and not just a billion Gokus. It's good news. Support the line, keep buying, just like I will be, and hopefully I can give you some more videos as they come out. One more thing I noticed too, if only they had thought of this back when Saiyan Vegeta was a thing, Saiyan Armor Vegeta was a thing. The fins and the shoulder pads, they just come right off, just like that. Think about how great it would be to get the variations of armor with Vegeta with just one figure. You know, no crazy swaps or anything like that. Oh well, you know, hindsight is 2020 and all that. 2020 gives a whole new meaning to that saying, doesn't it? This year that we've experienced. Now, if this guy's any indication as to the quality of what's to come with the rest of the Force, I mean, you know, we're in for some good news, man. The sculpt is great. He looks just the way he should coming out of the comic or the anime, and if you look at the shoulder pads there and the fins, they pop in a way that the demoniacal fit didn't. But once again, that's not to put dirt on them. You know, if it wasn't for Mad Marco, we wouldn't have this, I guarantee you. I'm glad that we've reached this point. Jeese is up next. After that, I think Raccoon. We already saw the pictures of Birder. He's in the works. Yeah, we get our stationary Figuarts Zero Goldo, but you know, that's fine. Mad Marcos will take care of us in that respect as well. As always, thanks for watching until the end. Please like, share, and comment, and I'll see you at the next video.